Alrighty. Back. Been a minute. About like 7 months or something. We'll be back. The part 2. Know what I'm saying? So last time we got something like this. Just a basic aura with no like beams or anything. This time we're gonna make aura for like the hands and shit. With beams. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how beams work a little bit. These are gonna be the 2 textures we're gonna be using. And then I'm gonna put these 2 in the description as well. So change the colors. Get started. Open left arm. You do on one arm, then you copy and paste it over. It's really that simple. So we'll do right arm right here. Grab an attachment. Name this bottom 1. And drag it to the bottom. And forward. Up a little bit. Like halfway in and halfway out. Then dupe it and change it to top 1 to dupe. Control D, super simple. And then drag it to a preferable height that you would like your beam to be, and then put it on. Get your beam up. And we're gonna go for this texture first. So copy and paste the texture. Grab it. Fully. Copy and paste the texture. There we go. Texture. There we go. Now, you also have to rotate this 90 degrees, this 90 degrees, so you can see the beam. Then put this to attachment 0, this bottom 1, attachment 1, this top. And now you can see it. Now, first of all, we're gonna go to transparency. We're gonna turn this all the way up, then put a dot right here in the middle. There we go. And go to Z offset. You don't want it too far up, so we're just gonna go 0.1 just so you can see it on the surface. Because if you do it to 1, it goes way too far in front. You don't want that. 0.1 is the perfect spot. Color. If you want this, it's just normal red. Right there. If you want this plugin, it's gonna be in my Discord. I think it's gonna be in bio. All my plugins that I use are in there. Light emission, we go like a 0.8. Light influence, 0.4. Give or take. So this is our preference. Do whatever color you want. I'm just doing red. Now texture length, basically what this does, the longer you put it, the more you'll see the texture. For example, shorter, the faster the texture will go. So you want to add nice speed. Like 0.6 is cool. And if you hit a fireworks, my fault, it's bonfire at night. Keep it on stretch, text speed. You can even put it down if you want to, minus. So the higher you put it, the faster it go. Put it to 4, put it at 0 by the way, it'll just stop. Put it 5, but we're gonna keep it at 1. Nice little 1. And then segment, don't go too high on the segments, mainly because if you do go too high and you're using a lot of beams, the beams are gonna start colliding and disappearing. Width, go 2. And there's that pretty much done. So from now on, you're just going to be literally grabbing this, Control D, that out the way so you can see. Control D, and then just copy on, and then move that. Grab that, and then just move it back and just line it perfectly. And that's pretty much like, that's how easy it is to make something that looks decent to look good. So grab that and then change the names to bottom 2, top 2. Always name your stuff so you don't get lost. And now same thing, Control D, put it in the middle. And I'll just change this Y to 180 on both of them. So it just flips. And then we're gonna grab that. That's perfect. And then same thing. Super simple. Bottom 3. Top 3, right? And then we grab that, dupe that, same thing. Bottom 4, top 4. All right. Now what you want to do is just take this, grab it, flop it, align it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Flop it, and there you go. There's the base fist done. right? It looks okay, but we're gonna add to it. So we'll leave the fist. No, we'll finish off the fist. So drag this one to the left arm. Ooh. Put on this. Right. All right. Next, we want to pretty much just do this again. To be honest, there's not much to change. And then unselect all of these. Drag this a little further up. Not unselected them without changing the names. Okay, so we're gonna change this to new. I'm gonna change it to layered beam. Layered beam. There you go. And you don't have to worry about naming it top layered and bottom layered because they don't. You put the beams in the bottom layer, so it doesn't matter too much. And there's that. And then we're gonna go to the layered beam, and then just grab this. And done, right? And there's that. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna change the texture length a little bit, like 1.25, whatever looks right to you. There you go. Now we're just gonna change the transparency a little bit. Obviously, it goes much higher than the other beam, so we want it to look right, and it's that simple. And then once you change that, just Control C, Control E. There you go. And that's it. That's the arms done. But we aren't finished yet because we are going to go to the humanoid root part, get an attachment, keep that attachment, place one high-ish, place one at the top of the head even, and then place one at the bottom of the legs. Yeah, that's fine. Grab a beam, put it at the bottom, just the bottom, change this to top, and then we're gonna grab this, and just 90-90 by the way, make sure you always change these. 90, beam, bottom, top, and point. You'll be able to see it there. Yep. So change this to 30 as 40 as well, 30-40. And obviously you want it to be a little thicker. So get the right thickness. 4.5 we'll go. 4.5. 4.5. Just to cover the whole body, and you can even put the top bit a little bit further up as well. And you can grab either one. I'm just gonna grab this one for now because I do prefer this texture. We're gonna put that in. Right, and this will give the whole body a nice little aura as well. The beam, put transparency up top and bottom, same as the fist on the first bit. I'm just gonna paste the same color, and then change the light emission and brightness. You might want this to be a little bit brighter just so you can see it better. Texture length, turn it down a little bit, 0.375 just so it goes quick. This is all fine, this is all fine, and honestly that's it. That's how simple it is. I know some people are asking me to do an updated one, so here it is. Here it is in the works. Next I will probably end up showing how to make a Kamehameha wave or like a stereotype meme. If you guys are interested, let me know. And make sure y'all subscribe for more tutorials because I noticed 96% of y'all ain't subscribed or something like that. 96, 98. And also let me know in the comments what games and like other content you guys would like to see because I would love to make more. And also go follow the Twitch and the TikTok. Link is going to be in bio. Good looks.